Hi, guys, and welcome to today's discussion. Inspirational discussion after being bit by my bird with Shani. Ah, that's me. You see, now, guys, earlier when I got bit by Mito, I just thought to my grape ties and ice, I just thought to myself, you know what, nay, in life, we get bit. Picture this, okay. You're chilling on the couch and you're cuddling your cat and your cat is napping so nicely and everybody's having a good time. And your cat goes away and then your bird comes and he sits on your shoulder, and like after about 20 minutes of sitting on your shoulder and you're giving him regular kisses, you're scratching him a bit and he gets now a bit restless because he's like, okay, now I want to move, but he doesn't know how to get down. He can get up the couch but he can't get down the couch. Anyways, so it's a bit restless, and then you just like choo 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 choo, and then you look away for 2 seconds, and then he's just like, that happens, you know? And I just feel like it is a metaphor that we can use in life because it's the people that we care about the most that can hurt us, you know? And you don't expect it because everything is going fine. And you had a good experience with a previous person, aka Raju, and then Mito comes along and you're having a good time as well. But you know what, nee, guys, sometimes in life things just happen. They just bite you. And sometimes it's malicious and it hurts you and it was intended to cause pain. But sometimes, I'm looking at him right now, I'm sitting in my garage, don't ask me why. Sometimes they just do it because they have no other way of expressing their, what's a fancy word for like stress, like their discontentment. Oh my gosh, I don't know who words I don't even know like exist. Yeah, you know what, their sadness and their anger, you know, or their unhappiness with certain things. So they bite you. Now, the question, the thing that you go through, the feelings that you go through, and the thing that you ask yourself is, am I upset? Obviously, in that moment, you're like, bruh, so you knock him off your shoulder in a non-harmful way. He was fine. You knock him off your shoulder, and you're just like, how could you do that to me? I love you. I give you support. I cuddle you. I greet you. Why would you do that to me? But it's not about that, you know? Because no matter how you perceive your actions to be, you can never predict how someone else is going to feel. And at that moment, he was a bit unhappy and he didn't know how to express it. And I didn't check up with him. Are you cool? Still chilling here? Should I take you back to your cage? And he just shared it in the best way that he could because he has zero sense of communication skills. But that's what happens in life. Let me just take a sip of my grape cider. I'm a wise woman. Got some ice also. Laura and Lanisha, they eat ice. You must stop eating ice, you get jaw problems. Okay. In life, you need to realize, you need to open your eyes and you need to think, what caused it? Why were they upset with me? Then you take a step back and you're like, okay, I understand that this is what happened and I'm going to let it go because I understand that you do still love me. It was just that moment where you were feeling frustrated and so you snapped, and that's okay. I got hurt and I will remember this hurt for the rest of my life, but the scar will fade, you know, the bite will disappear. But in the back of my mind, I will always remember, you know, he bit me that day. But that doesn't change the way that I feel about him. Because I love him. He's my brother. He's been here for me through everything before the cats, you know. So, you see there, guys, sometimes in life, people that you care about. Now, the reason why I say sometimes in life is because I'm not saying always in life. So this does not mean you can just ignore every single time that someone is mean to you. You need to critically analyze that circumstance, the situation, and then make a judgment off of that. But I'm just saying, sometimes in life, when it's an innocent biting incident with your bird or something similar that you can apply to another human, sometimes it is just something small that you can let go of. You will forgive, but you won't forget, because that's how human minds are. You will never forget anything truly. But you let it go, because you know at the end of the day, when I walk in now, I can go to his cage and he will still reach out and give me a kissy. And when I sit down, he will still try and climb up the gate and then come onto the couch and chick and then come and chill here, because he loves me. But whenever there's that moment where we get hurt by someone else, we need to sometimes just take a moment and think, did they maybe feel frustrated that there was no other way for them to share how they were feeling? Is this an example that we can let go of? You know? Is this something that happens on a regular basis? If every time I touch Mito and he bites me, you really think I'm going to bite him? Do you really think I'm going to go and play with him every single day? No. The last time he bit me was... What year are we in? The last time he bit me was 2 years ago. Okay, I was playing with him, chip, 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 and then I got a message on my phone, and then I didn't realize, and I moved my finger too fast, and chip. 2 years ago. He doesn't mean it. Sometimes people don't mean it, but they have no other way of sharing their feelings. So sometimes, Mito, I see you, I love you. Mito, Mito, always looking at me. Oh, you. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, because the people, the bird, they care about you. This thing's on 7 minutes already. I'm gonna stop it here. But anyways, I just thought I'd use this incident as a metaphor. So guys, summary, okay? Sometimes in life, your bird will bite you. And you will be upset and you will bleed, but you will put a plaster on it and you will throw him off your shoulder, but he will be fine. And 10 minutes later, you're looking at each other and you still have that love in your eyes, because you know what? Sometimes in life, he just bites you because he was a bit frustrated. But that doesn't mean he doesn't love you. And that doesn't mean that you don't love him anymore. You just need to understand the situation and then let it all be. Did y'all hear that? My mommy was like to Mito, she's like, Mito, Shani skinner about you. Ma, I'm not skinnering, it's an inspirational life.
Saying naughty things about my bird.
Hi, you say my mother's protective over the bird. Yo, like you. Oh, there's Simba also. So anyways, it is about time. Oh, Gingy. Okay, my pets are out and it's time for me to go and give them some love. But yeah, guys, so you know what, nee? Yeah, that's it. I forgot everything else because I saw my cats and I want to go play with them. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Inspirational Speech inspired by being bitten by a bird. Yeah, thank you so much. That is it for today's episode of what I just said. Wow, I'm repeating myself. With Shani. That's me. See you soon. Bye-bye. And tomorrow is the 13th of October, Pak Jimin's birthday. Cheers to you, Jimin. Okay, bye. Ching, 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 ching.